Have you heard someone refer to a stock as a cyclical stock or maybe a secular stock? Don't worry, the secular stock has nothing to do with church. If you go to church, you've heard that term secular, but this is very different, okay? So let me describe what a secular stock is. A secular stock is a stock that is not really moved by the economic wave. It is a stock that is trusted, is proven, and it's not going to be moved by the economic times, which is very different from a cyclical stock. A cyclical stock can be very influenced by the times. Take a recently what happened where we experienced a lot of tariffs. Cyclically, you had retail stocks, certain retail stocks who were impacted by the economic news of the tariffs. They were starting to go down. And then when the tariff talk started to ease, you start to see these stocks come back up. So these cyclical stocks are going to be impacted by the overall market movement, however the market is moving. The secular stocks, they're going to be your stocks that are going to stay strong, and they're going to stay in high demand, and they're going to be there regardless of what the economic weather is saying. Now, that does not mean that these stocks will not go down, because they will go down, but they're just not as easily or heavily influenced by whatever the market trend is on that day. So these stocks, if you think about these stocks, you're talking about secular stocks that are they're gonna be there. They're gonna be your long-term stocks that are gonna weather the storm. Your cyclical stocks, they can't really weather the storms. That doesn't mean they don't come back, but they have a hard time weathering the storm. But either way, if you're a long-term investor and you stay with it, you're gonna be good as long as you're investing in good companies, good balance sheets, good management, ideally paying some type of dividend, also having some great growth in that company. You're going to be good if you're going to be picking some of the good ones. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you a quick explanation on the difference between a cyclical stock and a secular stock. Thanks for watching.